Today, the show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. So now into the box is Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a leadoff walk is bad enough, but the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me. Yuli Gurriel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he takes a called strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line hard toward right center, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he botches it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Austin Riley. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate is Evan Longoria. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Alex.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. That brings up Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter.
This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Barrios is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth.
Digging in next, Manny Machado. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Verdugo at third with two away. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up is Reese McGuire. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 7.
Fouled off. McGuire tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Laureano patrolling center makes the play, one out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Now a flare out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So two down and a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Right back at the mound. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. And he will not get back to second in time. He's out and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Ryan.
And the pitch.
Zimmerman.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Digging in will be Austin Riley. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Into the shrubbery and gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zimmerman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. At the plate now is Didi Gregorius, and they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still ranging back.
Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, Yadi Molina.
Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a dive, away back, that one is gone! At the plate now, Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter, Alec.
Up with it is Longoria.
Bohm.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Robert is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth.
The batter,
and up
number
next,
8.
the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas singled last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitch.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike. one.
Molina.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Austin Riley. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Goldschmidt.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ramon Laureano. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Ryan.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Lowry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The bat. That's shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Moustakas.
No balls and a strike to count. Wheeler into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Laureano is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now that designated hitter, Austin Riley.
Into the box, Austin Riley. And he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1 on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. So stepping in is Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Castellanos in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Alec Bohm. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. And now, Evan Longoria singled in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce it to the left side. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is. Now to the plate, here is Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the left field line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
First delivery to him.
Machado.
Machado now on 0-1. Gurriel over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Ramon Laureano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Philly down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tried.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jose Barrios is credited with the win. Zach Wheeler was hit hard to the tune of... For tonight.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne. I'm about to flex. Home run I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Time baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next will be the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the end. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the shortstop.
Here it comes.
Turner.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Verdugo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So here is Avisail Garcia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Garcia.
Here's a high pop-up. Lowry has a play, and that will end the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. Jankowski's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. McKenzie is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Batting sixth.
In now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In the air now, out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now for Cleveland, Stephen Vogt.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Flores leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting it, the second baseman.
At the plate, Miles
7.
Straw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And the low 80 slider is in there, and he's in control 1 and 2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there.
The batter, number 6.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Third baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he hits one on a line to left field. Zimmerman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lowry has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. So next to bat will be Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded to first. And that's the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Rosario's got it cleanly. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Rios. He singled first time up.
Rios.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Rios stands at first with one out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Next, it'll be Stephen Vogt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AB now.
Alex Verdugo.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. That brings up Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Miles Straw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Number 7.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for Cleveland.
To the plate now, fielder. Travis Jankowski. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 22.
No one on with one down. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for two. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting. The left
Here's
fielder.
Ryan Zimmerman now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball,
Up next
the old
for
push the
Philadelphia,
throttle and pull it is
the
being
second
used.
baseman.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Wow.
Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Ahmed.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So next to hit is Avisail Garcia. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Rios.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Lowry. They'll whip this one to first in time. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Rosario's got it. And there's out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Verdugo. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's there for it. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Harold Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The first baseman, Paul.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Pitch popped up. Flores in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Manny Machado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the so now here is Miles Straw. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, number 7.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Travis Jankowski will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Straw gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, another foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Still 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Now that's popped up. Gregorius is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Count now a ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Throw won't get him.
Third baseman, number 1. Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Zimmerman goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High in the air down the right field line. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ranger Suarez is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 55.
Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Suarez, a 25-year-old, he offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. 2-1 the count. 2-2 the count. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Avisail Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding in is Wilmer Flores. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Molina.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Votes got it. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So here's the Phillies DH, Alec Bohm, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Looped out toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Manny Machado now. Bohm over at second. Goldschmidt at first, 2 out in the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Triston McKenzie earns the victory on the mound. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
pumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. Hoy la cosa se puso buena.
porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Albert Pujols.
Number 5. Albert
He's set and the pitch.
Pujols.
The 1-0. Pitch popped up. Oh, he snares it. Ready now is Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Left side. Gregorius has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Now a man at third with one away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's Kiner Falefa. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Holt for one. Relay to first in time. And now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the first pitch of the AB now. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here it comes. Tyler Stevenson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Pena is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! He's set. Here it comes. Tyler Stevenson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
First pitch of the AB now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A pause and the 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And the pitch. Tyler Stevenson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in the long ball threat, Tyler Stevenson. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. In the air now, out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play. And now the first pitch. This is popped up. And there's out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Stevenson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He grounded out last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Farmer on second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. So here is Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and he's safe. Now here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That next up is Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. First offering. Tyler Stevenson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped him up. Vogelbach has a play. 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate here is Tyler Stevenson. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Stevenson.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Next to hit is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And what an effort on the running play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with his... First offering. Line drive base hit. Oh, and a base running problem here. They're next up, Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't
hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back at the track. Boom goes the dynamite.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here it comes. This is popped up. Vogelbach is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. From the stretch, Tyler Stevenson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Now it'll be Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in.
Looking at a fastball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Next, Tyler Stevenson. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Tyler.
He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He's there to... He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping in next, Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. From the stretch, Tyler Stevenson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.